My name's Amy Harfield. So my experience as a dancer started when I was about 12 and I started in Southampton, which is where I grew up. There wasn't really a lot on offer in Southampton, so what I did start off doing was kind of like a watered down version of more commercial, I'd say, probably. I loved it at the time, like it was amazing. And we did shows and there was a massive group of us, and there were so many different age groups and type of people that were in one room, and it was obviously like because of dance. The whole reason we were there was to dance together. So I moved on to more of a street dance based crew, and I just fell in love with the idea of there being different styles. So I started to create myself. So I started to choreograph. I did my first one, which was for the crew that I was, the second crew that I was with, and then eventually, a long story cut short, I ended up teaching a bunch of kids, and they ended up being my crew for literally until recently, like a year ago. They were amazing. I loved them, and they allowed me from that kind of time period to really express what I was learning and output it in my own way. So I adored them for that, and they really grew. Like I needed to keep feeding myself more, because obviously I was giving everything that I knew out to these kids, so I needed to make sure that wasn't going to stop. I wasn't going to just get to a dead end, so I felt like I needed to keep training. So I didn't feel like I was going to get that anywhere in Southampton, so I started training in London when I was about 17, and I got into a company up there, and very quickly I learned that it was a very male dominated style. It was very inspiring for me to come up as someone who's already got experience in the choreography kind of side of things, to go straight and see how other people do it, but for me to be a female pushing in an industry where males dominate, that males are the top of the food chain in hip-hop and choreography and freestyle. Majority of them, that obviously are females, but they are top of the food chain. Being a female means to me, firstly, it just means being human, I think, because it's really easy to get caught up on these genders and categories and putting people in boxes. Secondly, it's about finding yourself and being comfortable with who you are, and it's really a journey. I think, like, we are all culprits of it. We all compare ourselves, and especially in this kind of day and age with the media and stuff, it's really easy to forget. It's being comfortable with who we are and finding who we are, and I think that's what it means to be a woman, just feeling comfortable in your own skin. Whatever you want to do, no matter what role it is, you can still juggle. Do not think there is only one way to be sexy. Definitely not. I think there's like 1,010,000 ways. Being confident, I think, is definitely a trait as well. Just again, it's that whole knowing who you are and not being afraid to be who you are, even if you're not dancing like the other 10 people in the same room as you, but you're loving how you're dancing. I think that's so special, and being able to just be free and not contain yourself. Generally, as women anyway, we ooze a certain sexiness naturally, just because we're feminine like this, because we do stuff a little differently. It's really easy to get caught up in the media in general, the way that women look, because I think naturally when you're a female, you're brought up to feel like you're doing something wrong, like just by being who you are, having boobs and having a bum, like you feel like you're taught to cover it. No, you can't do that. You can't sit that way. You can't talk about that because you're a woman. I think since the rising of the whole street dance umbrella and hip hop and stuff like that, the dance world is like this mousetrap, and as soon as you're in it, you get caught in it, and you feel like there's nothing else in the whole world possibly, because you just get so wrapped up in it. So just stay true to it, enjoy it, it's really easy, and I'm speaking this from knowledge as well, like to just lose the passion for dance because of the pressure and because of stuff like the way you look and, you know, things like that. Like, it's just easy to lose the love for it, because it is such a competitive business. So just if you enjoy it, then everything else will be a breeze.